Welcome, Capricorn, to your October chakra reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay. Let's see what you have blocked or running slow this month, which chakra is not running as smooth and fast as it should. First card is isolation, which has to do with communication, which is the throat chakra. This is listening skills and speaking skills. Anything that has to do with communication. So it looks like you are in isolation mode, not talking, not listening, right? One or the other or both. So, yeah. Might not be doing so great right now, whoever who this resonates with. Remember, these won't resonate with everyone. Okay, so we have well, this one's called a sapphire blue, as you can see. It says right here. Isolation says sapphire blue. So this one says sapphire does not know the difference between isolation or solitude. Do you know the difference between isolation and solitude? Okay, this is self-protection, making excuses, over-preparing, never feeling ready to take action. Okay, do I wait for the right time to live your life? Or are you on the verge of something big, but you don't participate in it, so it could pass you by? So isolation is different from solitude. Solitude is different. Isolation means you are keeping yourself out of going places, doing things like that. Solitude is actually 100% like hiding out, right? So isolation doesn't mean that you're not 100% not in communication with people. It means that you are not in communication with going places and doing things with other people. See, as you can see, he was probably getting ready to go to a party and decided, you know what, I don't want to go to this party. I have my tux ready, and I was ready to go, but I've decided that I don't want to be there, and not feeling like it. Why do I not feel like this? You know, what is keeping you isolated, you guys? Why are you isolating yourself away from being with your friends? This story says he bought a tux once just in case, but won't wear it because he might spill something on it. Besides, going out would alter his routine. He's tried to meet people but hasn't met anyone yet. Okay? So he stays at home alone and remains quite blue. So they keep inviting him and he keeps turning things down. Okay, and he's come to the conclusion that, you know what, if I wear this tux, if I wear this dress, what if I get something on it and then like I have to go someplace really important? Well, it was probably really important that you were there. You've decided that you haven't met anyone, but you're not going to meet anyone. So the isolation is, oh man, you know, it's funny. I was just talking to my husband the other day about something. It was a friend online who was telling me, well, I'm always alone, and I guess there's no one in the world for me. And I said, well, are you going out mingling? Well, no, I don't have any friends, and I don't go anywhere. I said, so you're waiting for this person to drop out of the sky into your lap? Yes, so he's isolated himself, and this was a male, who is really looking for the true one, but doesn't do anything. He doesn't online date. He doesn't leave the house to go find someone, but he literally believes that there's no one out there in the world for him, but yet he doesn't try to find anyone. So that kind of reminds me of this story. You want true love, you want these things, but yet you haven't mingled, you haven't put yourself into the atmosphere of finding true love or trying to find Mr. or Mrs. Right. So, man, that's so weird because it's so coincidental that this reading is coming up. And I literally told him, so, yeah, you're literally waiting for them to just knock on your door selling magazines or something. You know, and then it's funny because, you know, when he told me, he says, well, if they knocked on the door, I just always tell them go away, so I'd never open the door. So, therefore, he would never find the person even selling the magazines at the door because he won't open the door for those people. So he literally wants the heavens to open and have this person fall into his bed while he's asleep at night, right? Just magically appear. And that's really what this isolation is. I can't find Mr. and Mrs. Right. What if I need this tuxedo for the date that I'm going to go on? What date are you going on? You haven't talked to anyone. You haven't online dated. You know, you haven't looked for anybody. You know, so that's not going to happen. You guys, that story is like so surreal right now. And maybe Spirit made me, you know, have this conversation with him because it was going to come up in this reading. So, yeah, it's very interesting. You need to take your power back. You need to say, look, if I'm going to find someone, if I'm going to do something, I need to actually get out there and start taking the power back. Put the ball back in my court. Get out there and do something. I can't hold on to this dress. I can't hold on to this tuxedo forever. You need to go to that party because maybe, like I said, you're missing opportunities. Maybe at that party you were supposed to be at for your friend or your friend's wedding or whatever it was. Maybe you were supposed to meet a Leo, right? Maybe you were supposed to meet this person and you missed that opportunity. Okay? Once you get out of isolation, you're going to, your soul says you're going to have the joy. Joy and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. You're going to free yourself. You're going to feel so much freer. Hiding out is not going to help you have any power, have any joy, or have any ecstasy, or feel free. The owl is coming underneath the isolation. Be the owl. Listen to the messages of the angels. When these things come up, try to get there. You never know who you're going to bump into, you know? Seven of Wands, you're in challenge mode. You're standing your ground. It's almost like you're doing this. Yeah, you're kind of doing this to yourself. You're in this protection mode. You're in a protection mode. Just like it said over here, you're in protection, self-protection mode. And with the Seven of Wands, that's exactly what it is. You're protecting your heart. You want to find probably a new partner, but you're so overprotected that you are not allowing yourself to enjoy anything right now. Yep, you are definitely in protective mode. See, I mean, can you see this card? He literally is standing, you know, right there. Like I said, if he opened, you know, if he could have opened the door to the magazine woman, he could have found something. But no, he stands there, protecting the door, not opening the door, talking through the window, you know, or talking through the door. Go away. I don't want anything. Self-protection. The Druid, the Hierophant, upside down. There was some kind of backslide in a relationship. There was some kind of relationship that went awry. Not having the faith that you can get the power back. Not having faith that you can do any of this. Maybe wanting to deep down inside, but not having the faith to do so. Not having the faith and the courage and the power to get out back into the world. Someone has hurt you. That's why you're in self-protection mode. So, you know, this is why. So, you need to open up the communication skills. Talk to the angels so they can talk back to you. Listen for the higher messages. Listen to the higher intuition. This is the higher intuition for sure. Crown chakra coming up, same as the owl. Spirit really wants you to know to listen to your higher intuition. That way you know exactly what you're doing. Do you know you're putting yourself in a challenge mode? Do you know that you're in over self-protection mode? Do you realize that, you know, to get to where you want to be, you can't just isolate yourself from all of the activities around you or people or communication? Past the hurts and the pains is going to help you get the power back. So clarifying on the isolation, the power, the owl, and the Seven of Wands. Is the Five of Wands. Deceiving yourself, wearing your own false mask, making you believe you are literally doing this to yourself, making you believe that if you hide out, it's going to be better for you, but it's self-deceiving. You're deceiving yourself. You're thieving your own happiness and joy. And it could be because somebody else also thieved your happiness and joy that put you there. It could be the Page of Wands. Maybe the Page of Wands was a cheater. And maybe this is what happened, right? They did this to me. I don't want to meet another person like this, so I'm isolating myself away. So it could be 2 in 1. Okay, I do see it as 2 in 1. I see that somebody stole your heart. They lied to you. They deceived you. They put you into this isolation mode, and now you're doing it back to yourself. Thieving from yourself instead of looking out and doing things and getting out of isolation mode. Spirit is saying, be the Page of Wands. Go out and explore. Be more adventurous. Don't isolate yourself. Put on that tuxedo, put on that dress, and let's go. Okay, life is an adventure. Don't just hide from it. Okay? And like I said, you could be hiding from this Sagittarius or this Aries because they broke your heart. Right? They had wandering eyes. They did this to me. You know? They cheated on me. They did whatever they were doing. And yeah. But by getting out and being the Page of Wands and getting outside of the environment that you've locked yourself into, go ahead and explore. You need to be the explorer now. Okay? You need to make new beginnings for yourself. These new beginnings will bring on a completion of being isolated, being sad. It's sitting on top of the Seven of Wands. It'll let your guard. You can let your guard down now. You don't have to sit there with your guard up all the time. Okay. Take a leap of faith. My goodness, escape that. Take the leap of faith. Tell yourself, you know, I can do new things. This will actually help you. Once you get into this, you're going to find that your communication skills are going to open up so much more, and you're not going to feel like you can't speak, you can't listen, you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, and you're going to know. You're going to start knowing the power. You're going to start knowing where you're going, knowing that there's new opportunities for you. But you have to get into the knowing that you are in self-protection mode, that you have put yourself into challenge mode. There it is again. You're so self-protected with the Seven of Wands. Why don't you have your power? Because you're protecting yourself so hard that you're keeping yourself from the joy and the power. Put the ball back in your court. 10 of Pentacles. You can have so many more achievements in love. This is all about love. Really about love. Putting yourself out there. And really what I see too with the Seven of Wands is once you let your guard down, you can now challenge yourself. You're going to give yourself a new challenge. The new challenge is putting that ball back in the court, taking the power, and, you know, really standing up for happiness and love and getting out there. Okay? Focus. Focus on the new achievements, focusing on new things to do, focusing on the new adventure that you're putting yourself out there. Think of it as a whole new, fresh you. Your soul says Ace of Swords. This is going to help you grow. You're going to have new clarity, new realizations that you don't have to be in such a protective mode, that not everybody's going to hurt you. Realizing that there are other achievements out there and that you can completely free yourself of this energy. Okay? And there's that freedom again with the sun. The sun is coming out on top of the Ace, and that's what your soul was talking about, this wild and free. There you are, wild and free on your horse, right? Under the sun, not in the house, running around, feeling like yourself, getting back to what you feel like, back to normal, back to your old self, back to that happy Capricorn that you are, running around, doing the things that you want to do, feeling free, not feeling the pain and the stress and feeling like everything's a challenge, or keeping yourself in challenge mode. Yep, self-nurturing with the Queen of Pentacles. There's your own energy coming back up. Now you are yourself. Like I said, feeling like yourself, and here comes the Queen of Pentacles. Feeling definitely like yourself, Cap. That is you, the Queen of Pentacles, that nurturing, loving, healthy, prosperous, free person that you are. Take a deep breath, right? Taking a deep, fresh breath, right? Just letting it all go. Okay, so I got the new cards. These new cards are, let's see if I can find my book. Oh, it's already sitting up here. Silly me. It was up there since Pisces. Sorry, guys. Okay, Whispers of Healing is the new book and deck of cards that I have. This is for healing reasons, inspiration, and just digging deep, right? I love new cards. And we have another new deck of cards too for the spiritual reading, so you guys might want to tune into that. Okay. Vibration. Ooh. So you have the vibration and the progress. Okay, so nice. It's going to raise the vibrations. Okay. You figuring out what's going on is going to raise your vibrations. And we see that over here because the sun is vibrating, right? Illuminating, vibrating, just free and just feeling like yourself. 14. This card says, it is normal for your energy to fluctuate throughout the course of the day. When you are in the progress and the process of healing, it is easy to fall into a period of low energy. So just remember, baby steps, right? It's going to be times where you're like gung-ho, like, I got this. And then we'll be like, oh no, I don't know. It's normal. Especially earth signs. We're really bad at this, right? We know that. We know that wave, right? As water signs really have that problem. So, okay. So your energy naturally lowers to assist your body or mind with healing. So that's why it does this. It's actually an assistance. Huh? Actually, you know what, guys? I didn't know that. So I'm learning too. That's why I love this channel, because like I learn too. So, you know, it's not like I know everything. Okay, so your energy naturally lowers to assist your body or mind with healing. However, this comes with challenges. Wow, we've got a lot of 7 of Wands. And it is easy to start feeling depressed. This card is prompting you to raise your vibration. Raising your energy, even a little, will assist your healing process. Elevating your vibration can provide you with a direct link to your guides and higher self. That's why I said listen to your angels, right? Because we need to direct ourselves to our soul over here with the joy, and then the higher self and the angels and everybody over here with the owl. So nice. You will find your conscious mind can recognize and apply the information your higher self receives. Right there. Listen to the messages of your angels, your higher self. As you continue to raise your vibration, you will find you have a better grasp on everything. Nice. So then you will start feeling happier, more achieved. You'll feel like, you know, the leap of faith that you're taking isn't just, you know, for nothing, right? Or foolish with the fool, right? You're not going to feel foolish. You're going to say, you know what? Because, I mean, when your vibration lowers, you're probably going to feel depressed and be like, I'm being a fool. This is stupid. No. Then you're going to go back to the power, right? So I do feel that wishy-washy behavior coming where you're going to feel like this is foolish and stupid. And then you're going to raise it, and then you're going to find the power back. So it's saying you're going to go back and forth. And a lot of it is natural, okay, for just about everybody. Okay, so then you have the progress over here with 36. You have been in a process of great change, self-growth, and healing. It is important to maintain a good relationship with yourself. Okay, so coming to yourself. Journalizing is one tool that may help you. Keep a journal and write to yourself as if you were counseling a friend. Wow, so you can even counsel yourself through writing if you want to, or you can counsel yourself, every morning, however it's going to work, right? Record your goals and dreams. It may be a special place to vent. So if you need a place to vent, yeah, you could totally write those out. Meditation is another means for healing or spiritual development. Going outside for fresh air can also be rejuvenating. And that's what I'm saying over here. The sun is going to be this huge rejuvenating piece for you, Cap. It's, getting outside, getting just that fresh air. Like I said earlier, a breath of fresh air, right? So yeah, definitely going to need that. And this will bring in that Queen of Pentacles that you are, this beautiful, nurturing person. And you probably do need a little nature, especially being isolated. You're probably not getting out as much as you need to. Okay. So yes. So very nice. So yes, do those things and those will help you. And if you don't feel like you can really, with the baby steps, if you don't feel like you can really get out, just go in the backyard or go in the front yard or take a walk down the street or, go to the park, And if you're still feeling like you don't really want to be with a lot of people, just go to the park and find a place where nobody really is and, kind of walk it, sit under a tree, do those things just to nurture yourself and feel like you are on your own throne, right? Just get some sunlight, right? And shine that on you. If it's raining, kind of, sit out there and just kind of stand out there, maybe in the rain for a few minutes and just kind of feel it fall on you and just rejuvenate, right? The rejuvenation. Okay, my friends, and that was for you. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.